2, 1, pressing go live. Hello everyone. I'm Alexei, and today we have joined stream with Teresa Langston. Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Alexei.
So the topic for today is to use Rapise for some other task that Rapise may do. And Teresa told me that she wants to explain the task to me, and we may then walk through it together and decide how to deal with it in Rapise. Am I right?
That's right, Alexei. I had an idea for some customers that are requesting reports being run in Spira on a recurring basis. And we have recently added some new functionality to Spira, which lets you save reports to our document repository. And so I thought Rapise could be used to run a script to run that report, save it to the document repository, and then we could use the scheduling feature in Spira to schedule that Rapise script.
Wow. So this sounds like a challenge, and it sounds like a doable challenge. So
Cool.
first, I need to better understand what you want us to do. So
Okay.
let me switch to uh, the screen where we have the spiral running. So and let me try to somehow go over what I understood from what you told, and you may correct me. So we have a project here, a product here. It's library information system, and our plan is to use reporting features. So I'm switching to reporting. Then I'm supposed to use one of these reports, right? Okay, so I'm just clicking on it, right? Okay. What should I do now? Mhm. Okay. Okay, so let me try to do this. Just help me and I'll try to manage it. So we have some reports folder, and probably we should create some dedicated for this kind of reports, right? Okay, I'm adding it's here. Yeah, add and add a folder. It was incident summary, right? And since we're going to generate them on some regular basis, it would be maybe something like weekly reports or something like that. So okay, let's have this folder. We may change it later, but for now we have some dedicated folder. So when we talk about automation, we always first try to do the same manually, because automation simply repeats what we usually do, some routine tasks, but in some more in automatic way. So again, it's supposed to go to reporting. It's supposed to click on this incident summary, and then it before filling something here, probably it's supposed to set something in this option set, right?
The report. I think the format we should choose is the Excel printable format.
Okay, Excel printable.
And then it would be great if we could filter the report just to take a look at status where it's all open. So we want to look at all the open
Okay.
bugs, and then let's choose type. And for the incident type, let's choose bugs.
Type bug, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we have some sort of filtering. I'm leaving the rest as is, right?
Right. And obviously, customers might have different needs, and so Rapise could be used to set other filters. But for our case, I think that those two filters would be perfect.
Yeah, if we can set two, we can set all of them. So the idea is always the same. We just need to
Right.
start with something.
Yep.
Well, uh, save report configuration. We won't be using this, right? Because
That's right.
we what we want to be used, we want to save the generated report into the documents repository and pick up our new folder, which is incident summary reports weekly.
Yep.
Then you were telling about report names. So if I just use default name every time, what it will do, it would overwrite it, right?
I believe so. So it might be useful if we could append the date the report was run in case we want to keep those weekly reports in that folder.
Okay, let me add a date in my favorite sortable format, so it would be easier to
I think you have to
sort.
put a dash as well because it doesn't accept spaces there.
Oh, so dash is also here, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so Rapise is supposed, again, to enter here, just what we did now, select this Microsoft Excel printable, then set a number of drop downs, in this case status and type to bug, then status to all open and type to bug, then tick this I want to save generated report, choose the folder, change the file name to contain the date. So every time we generate something, it's a different file, and just hit create report, right?
That's right.
So then we should wait for something, probably for this successfully generated message to appear.
Yeah.
And if I just click here, what will happen? So it would save the report file. So, okay, I have report file saved. Funny fact is that I don't have Excel here. What it's like additional thing
Yep.
to try. Now we also selected a folder, so I suppose if we go there, we should find this report available in the folder, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, ta-da, documents and incident summary weekly. And yeah, it is here. So we have report generated, but it is done manually.
Yep.
So now I think I got your point. So and now we may plan what to do. So we have a few requirements. First, we need to generate this report and using these configuration parameters and using today's date. So it should be done somewhere automatically. This is what I can do. Then we should make sure it is generated every week. So we need to schedule it somehow. And we need this scheduled task to run somewhere because automated script needs to be executed somewhere. Probably we may use Azure. It's the simplest way because we don't need a dedicated VM in this case. Other option would be to use just a VM and use Rapise Launcher. So we have two ways here. We may think about which is better. Finally, when we have it's all running and scheduling working properly, uh, what also you wanted to tune there? Hmm. Hmm. just like I just did. Yeah.
Workflow so that the report could be then distributed
Mhm.
to certain people. So there's a
Okay.
couple of different options.
Yeah. Okay, so the interesting part is how to customize these notifications to have to have people notified about reports, because this way we will discover some new features. And it sounds like a plan. We will have few. So since we have these short streams, we don't want to be like 2 hour long sort of hackathon trying to do it end to end. It should be something short, and it should be funny. So for now, we got the task. Uh,
Okay.
Today, what I want to check just a couple of short things. First one, I didn't try it before, but the feature of the stream is that I sometimes do things I didn't do before, and I may fail, but I hope it will somehow work. So I have
Okay.
this report downloaded. I want to see if Rapise may show it. So we have this report file. Let me run Rapise. File, new test. Let it be show. Since Rapise may open an XLSX file, I'm going to just add it here. Okay. So Rapise has its own Excel viewer, and I'll try two things. First, I'll try to just drag it into Rapise. Okay, and it failed to open. Now, let me copy it there. So I just wonder if this format is compatible with Rapise or not.
Okay.
And it looks like I may fail this time. Uh, okay, it's here. Let me edit to the test properly. Okay, we have this Excel file. So it was unable to read the format of this file to display it here using. Oh, it shows something actually. It shows something, but it didn't recognize the format. Anyway, we tried.
Oh,
Well, that's
perhaps
what.
perhaps the difference is the if we had saved it in a data format instead of the printable format, maybe
Maybe,
Rapise would have recognized it that
maybe. So,
way.
so we will try this also. We will try
Okay,
this
cool.
also. And second thing is what to use to automate Spira. And what I want to avoid is recording the test end to end, since I know we have some Spira framework already available. So my plan is to to reuse some part of the work done before for doing this automation routine. So in the GitHub, we have Rapise Power Pack, and it has Spira Lib. It introduces a couple of objects that makes it easier to log into the Spira. So it's not using API, it's using the UI. And it may go to Spira and navigate to specific page. So this is my plan. We will use this library to log into Spira and go to reports. Then we will generate report, and we will record just a part that generates report. And finally, we will do logout from Spira, probably like that. And this would be, it's expected to be working script. So that's the plan for the next time. And for probably the third, it would be second part of this session. Then third part would be trying to schedule it. And then in a week, when we have enough scheduled activities done, we may review the history, and we may work on notifications and see how it works all together. What do you think?
Great. Sounds like
Okay,
a plan.
okay, awesome. So we agreed. Then we see you next time we meet together, and we proceed according to the plan. We try to accomplish this task using these short sessions, and to get the things done in that way. So
Great. I appreciate it, Alexi. Thanks. Thanks for taking on this project.
Thank you, and thank you for joining, and thank you for sharing fun. I hope it will be fun for you, like for me, and it would be interesting for everyone who then views this video. And for everyone, welcome to these streams. We are handling them every week, same time. Just if you have chance, just join us. Then you may interact with us because we have live chat here. And if you ask anything in the chat, we will answer immediately. Also, leave your questions under these recorded video sessions. We will be happy to review them. So you may change the topic of any such session if you have some hot thing to ask that and if we may resolve it, we will try resolve it online while you look at it. So welcome everyone, and hope to see you next time. Thank you, Teresa.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Alexi.
everyone. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.